President Tinubu transmits additional list of 3 ministerial nominees to Senate. Various views trail President Tinubu's policy statement to provide 3,000 CNG buses for civil servants across the country. Plus, Ministry of Humanitarian and National Senior Citizen Center advocate transformative mechanism to meet needs of the elderly in Nigeria. Hello, welcome to NTA Uyo News. My name is Emedion Omo. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has transmitted to the Senate a list of 3 additional ministerial nominees for screening and confirmation. Those listed are Dr. Jamila Bayo, Olawale Olawande, and Balarabe Abbas. This brings to 51 the number of ministerial nominees submitted to the Senate for screening and confirmation. So far, 45 have been confirmed. In another development, Senate has amended Section 3, Sub 2 of its standing rules. The new provision states that to be eligible to contest the office of the President of the Senate or Deputy, a senator must have served a term in the Senate for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Labour Industrial Action scheduled to commence this Tuesday has been suspended. This followed an agreement between the organized labor unions and the federal government after intensive meeting which lasted about 5 hours between the two parties. The 15-point agreement includes payment of a wage award of 35,000 naira only to all federal government workers beginning from the month of September, pending when a new national minimum wage is expected to have been signed into law. They also agreed that a minimum wage committee shall be inaugurated within 1 month from the date of this agreement, while the federal government is to suspend collection of value-added tax on diesel for 6 months beginning from October 2023. All the agreements are expected to be implemented within 30 days. One of the issues President Bola Tinubu promised to address is provision of additional 3,000 compressed natural gas buses to ease the transportation need of civil servants in the country. Correspondent Utuba Achibon on Special Package, who interacted with some Nigerians on the issue, says while some have given the president a pat on the back, others say more should be done. We'll take a break now. More stories will come your way. Do stay tuned.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Children's Summit 2023. NTA Channel 12 Uyo presents a special children's program tagged Children's Summit to commemorate the 36th anniversary of Akwa Ibom State and Nigeria at 63.
Children's Summit is a speech-making event designed for pupils in primary 4 to 6 and students in JSS 1 to 3, drawn from both public and private schools in Akwa Ibom State.
The program will avail children the opportunity to air their views on their expectations as regards good governance with the theme Good Governance, Its Impact on the Akwa Ibom Child.
Date October 19, 2023.
Venue Civil Service Auditorium, Idonga Kanga Secretariat, Uyo.
Time 10 a.m. prompt.
Participating schools should register the programs department on or before October 5, 2023.
For details, call on 0802-546-0261
or manager programs on 0813-223-5412. We are grateful to the following sponsors: Reverend Dr. Mandu Datam, Resident Electoral Commissioner, INEC, Delta State, Office of the Head of Service, Akwa Ibom State. Most sponsors are welcome. Children's Summit, promoting healthy competitions among school children.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. Tested, trusted, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. For inquiries, call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Oga Greg, you want to buy cough medicine again? Why haven't you gone for a test like I advised?
This your cough. You need to check Amo. When I had a bad cough, Madam told me to go for tuberculosis test. After the cough syrups didn't work, they discovered I had tuberculosis. After the free test, I was even treated for free. Now I'm fine.
Solomon is right. Oga Greg, check Amo. Make you dey sure. Because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check Amo, make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
You're welcome back. As nations commemorate the 2023 International Day of Older Persons, Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, National Senior Citizen Center, and other key actors in the care at a roundtable insists that Transformative mechanism must be adopted to meet the needs of the elderly in Nigeria. Elizabeth Moruyi reports that they also analyze promises of the Universal Declaration of Humanitarian Rights for older persons.
Aging, a multifaceted reality, comes with all-round inclusive care. This requires effective legal and institutional frameworks for them to fully enjoy their grace. Mr. Elias, 65, is a pensioner and he says geriatric care should be prioritized.
Health-wise, they can help us, at least where we are getting our drugs.
The theme of this year's celebration reflects on the 75 years of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and Nigeria is strengthening conversation to bridge the gaps in care for the elderly through advocacy, policy implementation, communal engagements, and collaboration.
We in the UN here in Nigeria are committed to supporting your country's efforts towards enhancing the promotion and protection of the rights of older persons, especially older persons living in vulnerable situations.
The main objective of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights is to preserve, protect, and enshrine the fundamental human rights of the universal human family that all humans are entitled to.
Data gaps and healthcare formed part of the discourse.
Special emphasis by our pitch deck and action plan will actually be providing for senior citizens who are affected by humanitarian crisis.
As rights of the elderly remain non-negotiable, the call on government at all levels to ensure implementation of policies to protect older persons to live a quality and dignified life. Elizabeth Omori, NTA News.
After 4 months cruise of inactivity due to a boat cruise mishap, life has returned to the marina as the Cross River State government reopens the recreational facility for business and leisure to thrive. The state governor, Senator Basi Otu, says the marina resort has been upgraded and rehabilitated to boost tourism and meet the needs of foreign seekers. Justina Ekem reports.
Cruise operations and other business activities at the marina resorts were suspended by the Cross River State government in honor of some university students who lost their lives in a boat cruise mishap on the 24th of June 2023. Reopening the facility, Governor Basio II, represented by the Speaker, Cross River State House of Assembly, says security has been beefed up with other measures put in place to revive the resort and avert a reoccurrence of the unfortunate incidents.
What I've seen here is very impressive. For this to be done within 4 months, it's magic, it's electric. And you could see that foreign seekers are already seated. It tells you greatly that Cross Riverians have missed a lot.
Special Advisor to Governor II on General Duties, Ekpenyong Akaba, applauds governments for renovation of the facility.
Indeed, tourism is back in Cross River State. For us, the movies are back. Entertainment is back. Enjoyment is back. Peace is back. We must commend the management for working so hard just within 2 weeks. That is to say that in the coming days, what has been left will be done.
Marina is rebranded. Marina is clean now. Marina has 24 hours light. The vendors are ready.
The Marina Resort is one of the recreational sites which adds value to the tourism status of Cross River State. In Calabar, Justina Etam, NTA News.
One of the issues President Bola Tinubu promised to address is provision of additional 3,000 compressed natural gas buses to ease the transportation need of civil servants in the country. Correspondent Utobaya Achibong on Special Package, who interacted with some Nigerians on the issue, says while some have given the president a pat on the back, others say more should be done.
I don't really see that would really help this economy. It has no value to it because the crisis of the fuel subsidy removal is more than that. Is that
definitely that's a very good idea for the president. I really thank the president for
the idea.
I must say that is not a welcome development from my point of view. Yes, because it's not helping people from the rural area to enjoy the benefit of government.
Now, it's a good venture, especially for the civil servants.
Some Nigerians there with divergent views on President Tinubu's policy statement to provide additional 3,000 compressed natural gas buses, which according to him will address the transportation needs of civil servants across the country. In his live broadcast to Nigerians, while this to some people is a step in the right direction, others are of the opinion that only few might benefit from this policy statement of the federal government.
Our problem in Nigeria is leadership. Everything should be in place, but the leadership. Why do we say it is leadership? You give this money to the poorest of the poor, and then the poorest of the poor are now converted to the high class of the citizens, who are the leaders. And then the poorest of the poor has not been able to access these funds.
It can only help in the sense that if you are working as a civil servant, then your distance is far. If they could go as far as that person's location to convert the civil, I think that would be better. But if it is within only the city alone, it's not going to work.
On the way forward, these Nigerians suggest that various empowerment programs designed to meet the needs of the masses, especially those at the grassroots, may be a better option.
So it should do something that will be benefiting to the rural area people.
I also think maybe, when you look around, we have unemployment over much on ground. Person will go to school, come back, no job, nothing in Nigeria. So I also think that let the Mr. President to do something about it.
So the only thing they can do for the youths is to create more job opportunities.
Increase the civil servant salary by maybe a token of some certain amount. So that is my own suggestion. The CNG buses is not going to make any effect on the crisis in the economy Nigerians are facing.
The plan to provide the CNG buses is part of some palliatives to cushion the effect of petrol subsidy removal on Nigerians, with civil servants as a target in Uyo.
Work as a legislator, you have to appropriate, you have to oversight, and you have to also to represent. And we've seen the House of Assembly, this Head Assembly is one of the most vibrant assembly that we ever had. I know God will continue to bless Akwa Ibom State. God will continue to uplift Akwa Ibom State. That I mean the entire Akwa Ibom might. And even the people that are working in Akwa Ibom State. So God will continue to bless us and continue to make us happy and peaceful.
Just like the Head Assembly that we are in, led by amiable Speaker of the Head Assembly, Right Honorable Udeme Oto, we've seen that it has been christened as the People's Assembly. Because if you follow us up, you will discover that most of the things we've done, most of the motions and the bills that we have sponsored, that we have passed, is all about the people of Akwa Ibom State and, by extension, Nigeria. So it's been very impactful, and I want to congratulate the legislature.
Nsika Okon, NTA News.
A review of our major stories. President Tinubu has transmitted additional list of 3 ministerial nominees to Senate. Various views have trailed President Tinubu's policy statement to provide 3,000 CNG buses for civil servants across the country. You also heard in the news that Ministry of Humanitarian and National Senior Citizen Center have advocated transformative mechanisms to meet the needs of the elderly in Nigeria. To be a star, join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. Agnes Okure is standing by for the news translation. Good night.
In Nigeria, President Tinubu anonye mgbono
itam fen aso fong bet ari ina moy kan na do minister bono we no mention se ki kere ke tukan lu tempo I wat ekoto conference national gas bosses ki kom makara Ministry Ekoto Humanitarian and Senior Citizen Center tang na ekbe bono mempo aru inwam ino mi po wenyen eko binem ko wen Ukang yin mi ko mo yung mero akni sukure ba ya ko si ni ke mbang fan se NTA yo bo yo ke me mpo Ekoto Star Times YouTube or Facebook enam no idio ngoke ndutum amena ngutum bakara Ekoto Nigeria Labour Congress ake kamake aribo mporo utum gisong ake na ate ngomfremi ibaraba ake ne na nkami etangabo ke imimu minwek dion eteke nkami ake na mubioromi ake ne ayan bono nkori wot amoy ke niege ye kambu karida nyen ke ake data itieke mpo ate awa ition eteke moy manie unyemme ke tuko ufai bara kok anara ate karida nyen ase kpeng menang utum ke afri utrafio arikan bo ke esio mpo Ekoto value added tax ke adan isong Ekoto diesel atongo ke fiong October anyen isre ke ninko elam no idio ngebo ke tu mengpo akamba ukaide nyen Nigeria President Tinubu ake ano unyem mebo ke yaisu wonye ni se aridong mengpo
that will really help this economy.
Ariken mboken po uware Ekoto compressed natural gas ke usong arugi ngam arugi waki some thousand itaki bat adi ngam no mbenang tum ekana ni mfere kukpo usong akwambong nyen utuba chibong ake niege asangan neme yembono woke atuko setangami atangabo ke na owang bono woke bogo ke president nyina na mabogo uware ma yung tangabo ke be na nam akanaro yaiko bo yong mbokitu utuba chibong Mbokitrero ko kere na mi kan ni ben sisri tangari ri yo yaiko sen fen asire
chicken pies are out of the oven. See how lovely they're looking. So yummy. I bet you want to have a taste of this.